Hi, I'm Jen from Tater Tots and Jello, and I'm so excited to show you my favorite tool from the CHA show that I went to. It's by a company called imaginisce, and it's called the iTop, and you can make little buttons with it. So I'm going to show you some of the really cool little accessories that come with it and all the different kinds of projects you can make with it. So on this board, there's just a lot of different ideas that you can make with the iTop. There is an accessory that you can buy that goes with it, and it has a little hook on the end, so it's really good for like necklaces. If you want to make a necklace, you can make a little top to it, and this is the part that goes underneath the top, so you can attach it to a necklace. And then it also has a kind of back that's like a button. So you can actually make buttons for like clothes if you want to, or you can put little rings through it and make jewelry like this bracelet right here, or these earrings. And then there's another tool, another backing that you can buy that is a snap, which is really cool. And then they have accessories that go with the snap, like this little hair clip. And so this part just snaps right onto the hair clip, and you can switch them out. So you only need like one of the hair clips, and then you can switch out all the different tops, and there's different sizes too. So that's kind of cool. And then another thing that I thought was really neat is this kind of backing that screws. So it screws into like a headband. They have a little part on here, and this screws into this part on the headband, so you can switch that out, and you can add like flowers into the back of it like this. And there's also a clip that has the screwing attachment too. And then another thing that's just full of ideas is this backing that makes your cover button into a pin, which I think is really fun. So you could make a pin like for your child's first birthday, or like a teacher pin, or like if you have like a 30th birthday party, you could put like a 30 on your pin or something. And then there's also this attachment that goes on the back that makes it into a brad. So if you do a lot of scrapbooking, you can make it into cards or things like that. So there's all kinds of different things that you can do with these covered buttons, and I'm going to show you a little demonstration now. Okay, so I'm just going to show you a little demonstration of the iTop. What is really cool, I think, about this tool is that it has these heads that are the right size to go with the covered button tops, and you can switch them out for different sizes. So if depending on the size of the top that you have, you can put in like a 32mm top like this, or you can switch it for the smaller size. And then you can also buy other sized heads that don't come with your iTop, but for the different sizes of the buttons. So here's some. And if you wanted to change these out, it's really easy. All you have to do is just spin it off and then put the new size in like that. So I think it's pretty cool. So I'm just going to show you how to use it. And also another really cool thing about this is that you can use it with fabric or with paper, which I think is really cool, because I've made cover buttons before with the little kits that you can buy at the fabric store, and those are fun to use, but it's kind of hard to get all of the fabric into the button so that it's smooth on those. And this has the top that's made exactly to make it smooth, which is really cool. And then with those kits from the fabric store, you can't use paper with those. And so this, you can use paper, which I think is really cool. So what you want to do, I'm going to show you a fabric one, and then I'll show you a paper one. So you take just a little circle of fabric, you put it on the larger side of the button maker, and then you want to get one of your brads. So you want to get the brad that goes along with that size of the button maker and put it in the center there. And then you're just going to squeeze it. Make sure it's in the center. Then squeeze it like this. And then you just tuck in the fabric. And this size is a little bit big for this, but it's just to show you an example. So then you get the bottom, and you fold all the fabric in there, then you put the bottom on like this with the snappy part up, and you just press it down. The fabric, my fabric's a little bit too bunched up for this, but you can see what I'm saying. And you press it in, and then these little parts just fold back so you can pop it out, and you have a little button, and it's perfect, see? Even with all the extra, the fabric, I could have made that circle a little bit smaller, but that's what it looks like. So, and then they have these really cool little punches for the paper, and they coordinate with the different sizes. So this is a 22 millimeter top, so this is a 22 millimeter little punch that goes with it. So you just put your paper in like this, and then just punch it out, and it looks like this. It's perfect. So then you take another top and another bottom, and you get your button maker. Put this in with the right side to the bottom, and put your top in like this. Then you just push it down like this, and the edges will curl up. So it looks like this. And then you take it and you just fold the edges down with the paper and put the top on like that. And then you just squeeze that down. And did you hear that? It should pop like that, and that means that it's done. Kind of makes a little popping noise. So there you are, and it's paper, and it would be really fun to do all kinds of projects with. I also love that you can use it for home decor. So you can make like a little frame like this with, you know, you can take your fabric scraps, or if you had like somebody that you love that you wanted to remember, you could take parts of some of their clothes or clothes from your childhood or something and make something like this out of it. It would make a really cute gift too. And then also you can make pillows. I mean, there's all kinds of, you know, possibilities with this little contraption. So anyways, and then another really cool thing that I just wanted to share at the end is that all the different parts of all of these different things, they all coordinate. So if you go into your craft store and you're looking to buy some things, all of the different kinds go together. So like these brads, these are called the Snap Daddies, so they snap. They will be the same color as like the rings that go with it and the clips that go with it. These are all snaps. But they also have, you know, the pins, and the pins are a different color, and the brads are a different color. These are the brads. And the buttons are yellow, so it's easy to like find the things that go together that way. And then one last thing, I just wanted to show you how cool. So these are the snaps. So you just put on the snap attachment onto the back, and then you can just snap and you have your little clip, or you can snap it and you can make it into a ring like this. You just you can snap it like this and put this the yellow one on the ring. There's like so many different things you can do with this. So hey, that is the end of my little tutorial for the iTop, and I just wanted to share it with you. It was my favorite tool from the CHA show, and I'm really excited to let you know that there's going to be a fun giveaway coming up next week for 3 big sets of this iTop tool with all kinds of little accessories. So look for that coming up, and thanks for reading Tater Tots and Jello.